Hi, Faith and Fitness family. It's me again, Coach Alex of Young Forever Fitness and Nutrition Coach, with another Faith and Fitness moment. My ministry is fitness. My ministry is to come to you and bring you something that I know you need. It's something that comes from me. So remember, this is where I tell you your strength comes from, which will increase your heart. Let's start a real simple fitness activity for the next few minutes. And we only have a few minutes. And I want you to squat and reach down. Use your legs, use your arms, and reach down. You're not touching the floor. You're just reaching in the middle of the legs. So today's Faith and Fitness moment comes from my own personal experience and how I had to learn to deal with it. And there are moments when I have failed. And there are moments that you have failed. And I use the word moment because that's all it is a moment in your life. There's a quote I love. Failure isn't fatal. Success isn't permanent. All we have is right now. And once I began to realize that if I fail, I am not a failure. And it's not permanent. I'm not walking around with a brand across my forehead saying, I am a failure. And neither do you. This is the great equalizer, which comes to this faith area I always talk to you about as you're doing your fitness, that God has created us to fail, because in our failing, we reach deeper and we look for a permanent solution over the failure, and that's Jesus. And I have to speak to my fellow faith and Jesus followers, and also you out there that are watching this and it goes, oh gosh, I've been wondering about Jesus. I've been wondering about fitness. And this guy comes in and he puts it together. And remember, all I am doing is leaning into this. So remember, here it is. We are going to fail. If you live long enough on this earth, you will fail. But failure does not describe you. It does not define you. Failure is just something that makes us work harder. And here is another quote, which I love. If you're not failing, it means you're not trying. And doesn't mean that you should stop trying. It doesn't mean just because you try, you have the expectations that you will fail. That's not what failing is about. It's about living, learning, and getting better. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Keep going. And I want you to probably go a couple of seconds after this is done. Read. Come on.